Established since 1867, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has been one of the major keepers of law and order throughout the island. Not often seen outside their immaculate uniforms with red or blue seams, they are sometimes seen as inhuman by the citizens whose lives and property they protect. But there is another side, a human side, and that's just what members of the force have been showing as they celebrate their 125th anniversary.
I think that they are celebrating their 125th year in a very, very positive way, because you know that most of the times you read about the police, you read negatives, and I think that they have chosen the right path, that coming out to the public, showing the people of the entire island of Jamaica, they are not just gun-happy persons as they are perceived to be at times by the press, but they are human beings who can do things and who can perform and who are yearning to be closer to the public.
A series of parish parades and displays in communities across the island is just one of the mediums they have been using to foster better relations between the police and the public.
The shows itself have been breaking grounds. People are now communicating with policemen on a one-on-one basis because, in fact, this is for the first time people are finding out maybe that these people are just some human beings with a heart and people who can be reached. This feeling of a distance, this feeling of the enemy is no longer there. So it is a beginning. People are on a one-to-one basis calling cops, calling the station. I never knew you could sing. I never knew could you come to my church and and do a song for us? Could you come to my barbecue? Could you come to this? And it's helping to put together. People are now reaching out to touch. So it's a halfway situation. We are going out to meet them, they are coming in to touch us, and the gap is officially broken.
We recently attended one of the functions hosted by the police in Trelawney as they displayed their talents in various ways.
Now watch very closely, because all I want to do now is to simply roll the handkerchief like this into my palm. Now while you're watching, friend, I promise you that handkerchief is about to disappear. Now watch very closely, and I simply put the handkerchief further down into my palm, and right before your very eyes, it's about to disappear. 1, 2, 3. What? Okay.
In 125 years, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has seen many changes. The Old Guard, depicting the period 1867 to the turn of the century. Shouldering arms, in the drab blue uniform with kepi-type headdress, he casually marches by. Representing the first half of the 1900s is the Middle Guard, wearing Worsley helmet with chin strap. The parade ends with the New Guard in familiar dress uniform, the helmet replaced by a peaked forage cap. Today's modern policemen and women of the force marches on, ready to move into the 21st century.
Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, the men and women of the Old, Middle, and New Guard, storming with the rifles the numerical configuration of 1.
In 1948, motorcycle patrols became a permanent feature of the force, a far cry from today's more modern machines and the daring men who ride them. It's a test of concentration, skill, and precision.
Skill be right. That's Sergeant M.A. Robinson. Really.
Sorry, baby, can you stop the rain falling? Won't you chase my clouds away? I'll give anything to see
The day climaxed with members of the force in concert.
I have a dream that one day the streets of our towns and cities, whose residents' hearts are presently yearning for peace, will be transformed into a situation where any member of Her Majesty's noble constabulary will be able to join hands with any other citizen, I say any other citizen of the land, and they will work together the way people should in a civilized society. I have a dream today.
The series will end in Kingston in a grand finale at the National Stadium on November 26. Be there to share in the thrill and excitement with the Jamaica Constabulary Force, celebrating 125 years of proud achievements and reaching out to the community.